We welcome tonight Katie Taylor. She is the South Carolina Watermelon Queen, and I think that the state is well represented by such a lovely young woman. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. Very exciting to be here.
And I think you've got some new recipes and ways to use watermelon.
We do. We have, we have many recipes, but tonight we have two for us that are especially easy and very delicious.
All right. Well, I would like to learn what the first one is.
Okay. Well, first one, we're going to make the watermelon ham roll. And we'll
watermelon ham roll. All right.
Yes, we can make it together. We can each make one also. And first you just...
But my fingernails aren't painted. I probably can't do it. You think it's okay?
I think it's all right. Okay. So we just get regular tortilla shells, whatever ones you want.
All
and here you can have a little spreader.
Thank you.
And we'll spread chive and onion cream cheese across the tortilla.
Ooh, that sounds good already.
So
you just soften it up a little bit?
Yes, we can just leave it. Room temperature is the best, and then it's easier to spread.
Okay. Oh, it smells good.
It smells delicious. And just a nice thin layer all the way around the tortilla.
Okay.
And then after that, we can take a piece of lettuce.
Oh, that's a pretty one. It's got a little frilly top.
It does. It looks very nice. And we'll just put that on it first.
So far, so good.
Very simple. And then we can also, we'll take a slice of ham, and we cut this one in half because it was a little bit too big.
All right. And just lay that on top?
Just lay that on top.
Okay.
And then next, we'll take a watermelon shear, and we'll put that on there also. And just for a tip for everybody, to the watermelon shears, we just can blot them with paper towels and kind of get the extra juice out of them,
so they're not
so they're not so juicy when you put them in.
Because watermelon is good and juicy.
It is very juicy.
And this is a nice seedless watermelon. I just see one teeny tiny little seed that.
Well, the white ones are okay.
And they're wonderful.
Yes. Yeah. And so then we'll just roll it up.
All right, I can do that.
Very simple. And we'll take a couple of our toothpicks.
Okay.
And
those
just
are pretty.
Stick them in there so that it holds it. And it makes for, we can slice it in half, or you can eat it whole, whatever you would prefer.
It looks prettier cut in half, doesn't it?
It does, and it makes for a really great decorative plate. You can see our platter right there.
And it's pretty when you look at it from the side, isn't it?
It's got lots of different colors and a great presentation.
And I understand a great flavor too.
Yes.
I can't wait for the end of the show when we can taste one.
They're very delicious.
Well, that was indeed easy. Is
it so simple?
That easy too?
It is very simple.
I bet you want this nice big bowl, don't you?
Yes, that would be great. So the next one is watermelon cucumber salad. And it's really great for any picnic or anything.
It sounds so fresh.
It is. It's got a nice mixture. So first we'll just take it. It's 6 cups of
6 cups. That's a lot.
6 cups of watermelon. Just cut up in little cubes.
All right,
and we'll just go ahead and pour that in there.
Alrighty.
We'll set that back there out of the way.
And I guess now you want the cucumbers.
Yes, ma'am.
And how much cucumber do we have
This
here?
is 4 cups.
Okay, 6 of the watermelon,
4 of the cucumber.
All right.
Yes. So we'll go ahead and dump that in there.
Oh, it looks pretty too, doesn't it?
It does. It's really great coloring. And next, we'll actually mix this up in a bowl, a smaller one. We'll take a half a cup of balsamic vinegar.
All right.
And just whatever your preference.
Okay, this is a golden one, but some people prefer the dark and some people like the white.
We just like the golden because it just gives a nice color.
I bet it does.
But it's whatever your personal preference.
I think that's real pretty.
So that's a half a cup of that, and then we'll take a teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon of salt.
And 1 tablespoon of sugar.
That's not much sugar.
It's not, but it doesn't really need it.
So this is a real healthy salad.
Yes, it is. And we can just go ahead and mix.
Try to get it to dissolve a little bit.
Yeah, just
just like stirring sugar and ice too. Yeah.
It'll dissolve, but it's better to mix it up a little bit in advance. And then we can just pour that into our cucumbers, and some of the sugar and salt hasn't quite dissolved, but that's all right.
That's true, because South Carolina watermelons are sweet anyway, aren't they? They don't need much sugar.
And then we just can mix it up.
Okay, so toss that together.
Just toss it together, and it really it's got such good flavoring, it's a great combination of this sweet and the kind of salty.
Well, now you've told me that there are lots of recipes that are out there, and that you've got them. There's a place where we can go and find these recipes so that we can try these and others.
There is. You can visit watermelon.org that has multiple recipes, all kinds of stuff, and then also South Carolina Department of Agriculture, and then in that website is our South Carolina Watermelon Association that has tons of information, lots of recipes, all kinds of stuff about watermelon.
Well, I think that's where I want to go, because I always want to find out the things that are geared just for South Carolina.
Yes, it's really great.
And as our queen, I understand that you're going to be traveling out of the country. Tell me what's up with y'all.
Well, in about 3 weeks, we'll be traveling to Canada, and it will be South Carolina's watermelon season, so we'll be shipping South Carolina melons up there, and we'll be doing grocery store promotions for a large chain up there.
Well, I bet this is the year that we break all sales records for South Carolina watermelons. And we thank you so much for being with us on the show.
Thank you. Very glad to be here.